Yeah, that's right. It's banana oranges.
Dr. Banana Oranges.
It's like that. Oh God, what's she called? Oh God, Godiva fingers.
Chocolate, like cookies?
No, not chopped fingers. They're whole fingers. They're not diced.
Okay.
Like Lady Govindra cookies.
Yeah. Lady Godiva cookies?
Lady Godiva cookies. You know that, like, she was a drag queen.
Oh, I didn't know. But I knew she was a cookie. So I'm not totally uninformed.
Well, I imagine that one of the essential goals in being a successful drag queen is to cut it as a cookie on some level. I mean, if you're a drag queen and everyone goes like, ew, gross, how unappetizing, you've sort of fallen at the first hurdle, haven't you? The object must be to be desirable.
Yes.
It's like, you know, somebody turns up with a coconut and says, actually, this is a cake. It's a ridged cake with a dreary brown colour, but inside it could be fantastic.
Yes, a furry cake.
Well, see, immediately you've made it sound better. You know, that's the thing.
I really can make coconuts delicious. That's kind of my thing.
You know, if you said, come round to my house, little boys and girls, I've got a furry cake.
Yeah. I can't imagine anyone resisting. That is how... Yes.
Immediately you'd set their minds at rest.
Yeah.
And so I presumably, you know, like the same would apply for, a drag queen.
Yeah.
Seen that with that name.
I am a furry drag queen, or I am a furry cake drag queen? Which is more delicious sounding? Cake. Oh, I see. Okay. You are cakeists.
Oh, God, that's got to be an anagram of, like, some Greek name like steakhouse. It's like a British person saying steakhouse. Steakhouse. Gore blimey, mate, I'm from England, up the apples and pears. Whoa, shave me bald. Yeah, I'm a perv. But then we all are. What's your name, little boy?
Furry cake.
Oh, that's good. Don't mind me, son, for I'm going into spasm. Ahoon.
This is what's happening.
But on a more serious note, have you thought about how narrowly the coconut mist being really attractive? Because all the white stuff is on the inside, with all the sort of sticky milk. But if it was the other way round, so the dull brown fibrous matter was inside,
but not the delicious milk.
Well, I mean, if you had the nice white stuff on the outside, I suppose you've got to be a receptacle for the delicious milk, haven't you?
I'm now trying to think of a fruit that is furry and brown on the inside and just milk on the outside. And I am admittedly having trouble coming up with it. Well, yes.
Surely there was somebody on Saturday Night Live in the sort of golden period.
Yeah, in the 70s. Yes, it's true. What we're describing really is Jim Belushi. He is milky on the outside and furry and brown on the inside, which, admittedly, is delicious.
Is he the one that came after his dead brother? Were there two? How many extra Belushis were there?
I believe there are 9 Belushis, one of which had a sword and the other which had, according to Jim. But he was 8 of them.
Let me play that back.
Yeah.
One of them was 8 of them, and the other had a sword. One was a sword, according to Jim, but he was 8 of them.
Yeah.
I mean, if a traffic cop flagged you down and then you said that.
Well, if it was in response to how fast were you going, I think he'd let me go.
What, in the hope that you would speed up?
Yes. He was like, how fast were you going? And I said, 8 Jim Belushis. He'd go, no problem. Run on ahead, young man. You seem like a wonderful Jewish person. Yes, he would say Mazel Tov. Give me Menashevitz and send me back to Chapel Hill.
Is Right, but there's no danger he would actually try to marry you himself in a with a chuppah and actually perform a Jewish wedding ceremony on the spot.
If he pulled
Will
me
you
over,
climb out of the car, please, Eugene. Step out of the car, sir.
and then I walked out of the car, and he took a wine glass and said, breaking this and putting it back together is as hard as breaking our love, I would definitely be a little freaked out.